You have entered the Chronics Rabbit Hole. And Matt, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request and for bringing something new down the rabbit hole. By the name of Mike and the Mechanics. The song is The Living Years, and I can't wait to check out this official video with all of you. Matt Chronicans, thank you so much for being here. Matt gave us a little write-up here so we know exactly what we're going into because I've never heard of this band before and I don't know what genre it is. So, Mike and the Mechanics is a side project of Genesis guitarist Mike Rutherford. Cool, I love the band Genesis. I don't know if we've heard of them, and I've never heard of this band, so I'm very excited for something new. It is not metal, though, but a very meaningful song. Hope you enjoy. I'm sure I will. Let's go see if I do. Yeah, this is the official video, too. Okay. Old school music video here. I'm feeling 90s. Maybe even 80s. Ooh. Beautiful.
Every generation blames the one before.
That's very true. Every generation blames the one before.
And all of their frustrations
Beautiful meaning.
come beating on your door. I know that I'm a prisoner to all my father held so dear. I know that I'm a hostage to all his hopes and fears. I just wish I could have told him in the living years.
Wow, I wish I could have told them in the living years.
Oh, crumpled bits of paper.
Wow, this is emotional. Being a new father again.
Still to conversations.
Good pick, Matt.
I'm afraid that's all we've got. You say you just don't see it. He says it's perfect sense. You just can't get agreement in this present tense. We all talk a different language, talking in defense.
Oh, jeez. Church choir, too?
Oh, say clear.
Oh, this is peaceful.
As you hear.
See, y'all probably know me as the metalhead the most. That's the music I was listening to before reactions and all that too. So I'm sure a lot of you will always want to give me metal music, but this is the music I love as well. It's real music. I really love Genesis and everything about that band. Incredible artists in that band. So it's cool to know there's a side project like this that was made from these incredible artists, and it has a lot of Genesis flavor to it. But the meaning and the message behind the song, like you said, Matt, is really the one that's shining through right here. And we all want to blame our past generations and all that. But really, like, we need to start talking now to the people that are here right now and stop blaming the past. There's a lot of people that are in a different generation than you that are from the past in a way. So you can talk to the past in the present by talking to your parents and your grandparents and trying to figure out how to get through during the living years, because everyone wants to say something after everyone's passed away and has something to say. So say it now while you can. And I'm so glad that they brought in like the children's choir from like the church here to give that full oomph and enthusiasm behind the message, because it's also very emotional too. Seeing a father and a son just enjoying nature. There's nothing like that in this world, and it's beautiful.
It's too late when we die. Oh, when we die. We don't see eye to eye. So we open up a quarrel.
Nice
Between
keyboard.
the present and the past. We only sacrifice the future.
Yeah.
It's the bitterness that lasts. sometimes see his face. It may have a new perspective on a different day. And if you don't give up and don't give in, you may just be okay. So say it, say it, say it loud. Say
Now the parents are joining in here with their choir. Oh, I love this. They're showing every generation. Now the grandparents too. Wow. See every generation during the living years.
because it's too late. It's too late. When we die.
Wow.
We don't see eye to eye. I wasn't there that morning.
Wow. Now you're back to the dad and
When
son.
my father passed away.
To the cemetery with his father.
I didn't get to tell you
Wow, that's heavy.
all the things I had to
Wow.
say.
Then the kid walks away first. Gotta move on, Dad.
Spirit, later that same year, I'm sure I heard his echo in my baby's newborn tears. I just wish I could have told him.
Heard his echoes in his new son's ears. Wow, I can't. This is a lot.
So say it, say it, say it loud. Say it clear. Oh, say it clear. As well as you hear. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late when we die. We don't see eye to eye. Hey, so say it, say it, say it loud.
Wow.
Say it loud. Come on, say it clear. Don't give up.
That's what I needed, Matt. Ah. That was phenomenal, honestly. Incredible music. The message impactful. One of those songs that I think even gets increased by the music video behind it, because you can listen to this song in the car on the radio and maybe it can just pass by you as a nice happy tune, but when you get to really sit down and like decipher what's being said and seeing these images starting with the father and the son in nature and just knowing how beautiful life is, and then as it goes throughout the whole journey, it ends with the father and the son in a cemetery, and it's talking about the father losing his father, but then you're forgetting that the tears coming from your son could be the energy from your father that has passed away, and just that amazingness of that full circle of what life is. In the living years, there's sometimes 3 to 4 generations of a family that's alive at one time. I'm thinking of it myself. I have my kid, then there's me, I got my mom and dad, and then the grandparents. That's 4 generations. Sometimes there's families that are blessed enough to have 5 generations that are alive. Too often we only think of the child, the father, and the grandfather, or that type of sequence. Sometimes it's more, right? And all that wisdom, and then also that pain that these generations are feeling from their fathers pushing all this bad stuff to them. You need to talk now, and it's about what is happening during the living years. We're about to go see my grandpa after we just had my newest son, Isaac. So that's 4 generations that are going to meet up potentially in that gap. And there's so much you can learn from each other, and also just love each other for what every different generation had to go through. Musically, this was, it's a song that just breaks down your walls. It's catchy. You want to sing it right away. Peaceful scenery in the back that just made it just so serene. And I love this one. This was a great pick. Thank you for this. with Mike and the Mechanics, The Living Years. This was the official video. I give it 2 thumbs up. I definitely would listen to it again. And this is great for family, people, or just people that love music itself. And that's the Chronicans family music lovers. I hope you all are having a great month so far. It is almost at the end. We're moving into September. Kids are going back to school. So love your generations while you can. And thank you all for spending time with me today. We are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks. Peace and love. God bless y'all.